Hi guys, I am here today to do the book coffee tag. By the way, I hate coffee. It's lemonade. Not sure if you can see the lemonade. And this is my favorite mug. I love it. There's nothing, it's no reference to anything here, but I just love the typography, the little design, and the blue inside. I love this mug so much. And indeed, I don't like coffee. I don't like the taste of it. Like, just as a regular coffee, I can drink it as a caramel frappuccino, which doesn't really count as coffee, I believe. But I love mugs and hot chocolate, and like hot chocolate and coffee are part of the same thing, family, because they go in mugs. I'm just saying. I just really don't get the love about coffee. I mean, some of you might be like, but I'm not that into it. I'm just not that into it. Maybe when I'm 40, I will like coffee. Who knows? I was tagged by no one, but I am a strong, independent soul, so let's get right to it. First, black coffee. Name a series that's tough to get into but has hardcore fans. The Immortal series by Alison, Noel. So many people love this series. I had it with all my soul. It was not hard to get into. It was impossible. Peppermint mocha. Name a book that gets more popular during like the winter season or festive holiday-ish stuff. John Green books get super popular during winter season. All of a sudden, from like November to February, everyone's reading a John Green book. I mean, there's also like Let It Snow, which is the book, Christmas book in which John Green collaborated, so that also helps matters. But I just feel like the general population really gets into John Green during the winter season. I'm just saying. And I personally do get into John Green also around November. November is the time for John Green books. I don't know why. Hot chocolate. What is your favorite children's book? I feel kind of discriminated because I like hot chocolate. It's not exclusive for kids, people. It's not. I've honestly not read many kids' books. I've bought a few middle grade books, but I've not read most of them. But my all-time favorite and the classic, like always, is Alison, Wonderland by Carroll. I just love it, and it's a classic for a reason, and all the metaphors and everything just fills my soul and makes me happy. Alice in Wonderland. Double shot of espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. A recent book that seriously kept me like, oh my god, what's gonna happen, holy shit, was The Hero of Ages, the last book in the Mistborn series, and like the first 3 books of the Mistborn series, like in that chapter, the last book, oh my god. This book, I had no idea what to expect, what was gonna happen, and then I kind of suspected some things, and I was like, oh my god, I came to, oh my god, no, and this, and that, and all of the stress was packed into it, and all of the excitement, and all of the loving, and all of the sadness, because I was sad. Which, by the way, if you've not read the series, you're seriously missing out on a really cool, epic fantasy story. Go read it. Go read it. Starbucks. Name a book that you see everywhere. The only reason I go into Starbucks is for their green tea frappuccino. It's delicious. Ask for it. In general, Harry Potter. Everyone has them on their shelves. Everyone. But in a more mainstream area, we have the Faulkner stores. Almost everyone has a copy of this. And also the Lunar Chronicle series. I've seen this recently being featured on a lot of booktube channels and videos and blog posts. And the people is getting on board with this series, which is really good, by the way. The Hipster Coffee Shop. Give a book by an indie author a shout out. And for this, I have Wake by Evermore, which is such an amazing book. It's 600 pages of pure awesomeness and beautifulness and feelingness and everything. I love this book so much, and I recommended it to so many people, and I'm so happy to say that all the people that I recommended this to have loved it because it's such a good story. It's fun, it's sarcastic, it's mean, it's feelings, it's happy, it's loving, it's all of the feelings. Can you hear the cat? It's a story of a boy that had cancer and he's going through his chemotherapy, and it's like about all of the recovery and all the struggles and all the stuff, and it's a bit of a mature story because I don't feel like many people can deal really well with curse words or with like really bitchy sarcastic humor, but there's a lot of that in this. And it's so funny and so awesome, and I just wish everyone could read it, and it's amazing and dark and awesome and funny and great and dark and awesome and great and funny and great. It's a cancer book with a happy ending. It's a rare gem. I really need to make a review about this book, like a full length review, so that many people can know about it and read it and love it like me, because I love it and it's great, and it's this book is so amazing. So go read it, and it is linked in the description box below to Goodreads and Barnes & Noble and the book depository, so that you can go buy it ASAP. Oops, I accidentally got decaf. Name a book you were expecting more from. For this, I have 2 books, and the first one is definitely Panic by Lauren Oliver. I expected so much more out of this book. I really don't know exactly what happened, but I just couldn't get into it. I get the feeling that it's that, I don't know, I feel like the intense things aren't as intense as they should have been. And not because what was happening wasn't intense, but more because the writing style didn't make it feel intense. Does that make sense? I feel like this book had so much potential, but the way it was executed and the way it was written didn't really meet up to what I was expecting and what I was hoping to feel. So I didn't finish it. I hope to finish it because I want to know what happens, but I'm not interested in what's happening. I don't care about any character or whatever. They win. If they don't win, if they die, I don't care. And also, the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicle series, which is Cress. I didn't really like Cress. I thought he was kind of annoying. I don't like naive characters. I think they are frustrating characters to follow sometimes as they're discovering the life and the everything, and I just don't deal well with them. So I didn't deal well with Cress, and I didn't like her much, so the parts where it was about her, I was just like, And I loved Cinder, and I loved even more Scarlet. Scarlet was 10 times better than Cinder, and Cinder was great. So I had such high expectations for Cress. I thought it was going to be like 20 times better than Scarlet. The categories. So yeah, these 2. The Perfect Blend. Name a book or a series that was bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. I will definitely go with the Final Empire series, Mistborn series, the whole first 3 books, the Final Empire, the Wall of Ascension, and the Hero of Ages. I feel like that series was the perfect mixture of sweet and bitter. Really bitter, but like really sweet. And you love it, but you want to cry, and it's everything. It's everything. I highly recommend those books. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like coffee, then yay! I think. I don't know. If you don't like it, then yay! I don't know what I'm saying. Lemonade for the win! Do let me know in the comment section if you like coffee. Also, answer any question that you want. Any question, just leave your answer so that I can know. And if you've done this tag, let me know so that I can go watch it. And I will see you guys in the next video.